Bruno says he was triggered by that incident. He said it's not the reason I missed the penalty, but I was upset because the referee didn't apologise to me, and that's what triggered me in that moment. It's not an excuse to miss it. I hit a bad ball. It took it from underneath my foot, and that's why it ended up going over the bar. But it triggered me.
What a baby. Honestly, it's pathetic. Triggered him because he bumped the referee before ballooning the pen over the bar. This is supposed to be the captain of one of the biggest clubs in the world. Would you see Eric Cantona, Steve Bruce, Roy Keane, Brian Robson be put off, Martin, because the referee bumped into him? Grow up, honestly. Therein lies the problem with the modern day Manchester United. Look at Wayne Rooney. He was having a row with the referee, turns around and smashes a volley into the top corner. That's how you react.
I must admit, this did happen way back quite some years ago when Brian Clough took me off for me missing a glaring opportunity, and I blamed the referee. Who was only about 65 yards away. No, I'm only joking. I'm having a joke. I mean, it's ridiculous, and I'm totally with Cricky. I mean, if that's the case, if the referee's got in your way or in any aspect, could recompose yourself.
Exactly what I said on it.
Recompose yourself.
Which is what he did, actually. He then went over, picked the ball up, walked away, went back in again, put it down, and then took his time. But is this sort of more evidence as to why people question whether or not he should be the Manchester United captain?
I don't know about I'm not so sure about that. There's an isolated incident. People are talking about him being not a Manchester United captain, perhaps maybe because he's an attacking player and it doesn't look at the defensive side of things. And yet, in all honesty, he's been a really terrific player for Man United. He has been a really good player. No, the point you might make is that they do have a number of players playing it who want to play in that position. This is the point. You've got Cunha, you would have to say, is almost like that in the same position. Mainu, as you just mentioned, doesn't get a look in at this minute. I am, like you, Crick, I'm quite surprised about that there, really, because he really talented footballer. And Casemiro's playing there at this minute, who's been a great player, don't get me wrong, great player, could not argue with his career, but he's the same age as me.